Let's take a look at this week's vocabulary words. Our first word is adversity. Adversity is defined as a condition of misfortune that's often out of a person's control, or some kind of obstacle or problem that a person has that they don't have a lot of control over is adversity. The example is a lack of rain ruins crops and brings adversity to farmers. So in this sentence, adversity is kind of standing for a challenge to the farmers, but it's not one that they have a lot of control over because they can't control how much it rains. So that is adversity. Our next word is alliance. An alliance is when you form a partnership to achieve a common goal. So it can be two people forming an alliance, it can be two groups, two countries, it could be a whole number of people forming an alliance as long as it's working towards the same goal. And in this definition, we have the two nations agreed to form an alliance for common goals. Our next word is confinement. And to confine means to keep something trapped or unable to move in a small space. And you can see these two boys leaning out of the treehouse. The sentence is, they felt a feeling of confinement inside the tiny treehouse, meaning there's not a lot of space to move around. So confinement means to kind of keep trapped or keep in a small space. Inflicted is the next word. Inflicted means to cause harm or damage. So in this sentence, the hurricane inflicted damage in many towns. Inflicted kind of is synonymous with caused, but it usually means to cause something negative. You would not say, I inflicted joy. You could say, I inflicted harm. So it's sort of a negative connotation word. Reminisce is a synonym for remember. So if you reminisce, you think about or talk about things from the past. And in this definition, my aunts, or the sample sentence, my aunts like to reminisce about their summer vacation, just means a different word for remembering. Retrieved is our next word, and it can mean to go and get something, either something that is lost, or in this case with the dog, retrieving a ball that the owner has thrown. So basically it means to bring something back. The sample sentence says the dog always retrieved whatever his owner tossed for him. Smuggle is our next word, and smuggle means to hide something in order to bring it somewhere. So in this image, you're seeing the sentence, we had to smuggle my mother's gift into the house. So you can see that she's hiding the gift behind her back to get it through the door. So smuggle means to hide something in order to move it somewhere else. Our final word this week is spindly. And spindly means really tall and thin and kind of weak. So in this picture, the weight of the birds bent the spindly branches. The branch is really spindly because it's very thin and it can't hold a lot of weight. And those are our vocabulary words for this week.